Have you ever looked at a baby carrot and wondered where it came from? Most people assume baby carrots are simply a smaller variety of carrot. But the truth is much more interesting. In fact, an entire industry was built from carrots that nobody wanted. And it all started with one farmer who refused to accept that perfectly good food should be treated as waste. Back in 1980s, California carrot farmer Mike Yurosek faced a problem that many farmers still face today. Mike was a farmer in Bakersfield, California, growing carrots which take 12 weeks to reach full maturity. After all of that watering, fertilizing and harvesting, he used to take truckloads of carrots to the processing facility. There, they separated the good-looking, straight carrots from the ugly-looking ones because the grocery stores only wanted the ones that looked perfect, were straight, smooth, and visually appealing. Nature, however, had other plans. Many carrots came out bent, twisted, oversized, cracked, or oddly shaped. There was nothing wrong with them. They tasted the same. They contained the same nutrients. They grew in the same soil. But because they did not meet cosmetic standards, stores often rejected them. This meant that almost 70% of the carrots were being rejected and used to get wasted. Imagine spending months growing a crop only to discover that a significant portion of it could not be sold simply because it did not look perfect. Most people would have accepted this as an unavoidable cost of doing business. Mike Yurosek did not. Instead of asking how to grow more perfect carrots, he asked a different question. What if the carrots were not the problem? What if the way they were being sold was the problem? That simple shift in perspective changed everything. Mike then purchased equipment originally designed for processing vegetables. He began cutting large, misshapen carrots into smaller pieces. Then he peeled and polished them until they became smooth and attractive. The result looked like a completely new product. They were easy to eat, easy to pack, easy to serve, and perhaps most importantly, they looked exactly the way consumers expected vegetables to look. Grocery stores loved them, parents loved them, children loved them. Sales began to grow rapidly. What had once been considered agricultural waste suddenly became one of the most successful products in the produce section. The remarkable part of this story is that Mike did not invent a new vegetable. He did not discover a new farming technique. He did not create a revolutionary technology. He simply looked at something that everyone else considered worthless and saw hidden value. The carrots had not changed, the perspective had. Today, baby carrots are sold across supermarkets throughout North America and many other parts of the world. Millions of people buy them every year without realizing that the entire category was born from a problem that most people would have ignored. And that is the deeper lesson behind this story. Innovation is not always about creating something new. Sometimes it is about seeing something old in a new way. Sometimes the greatest opportunities are not hidden in distant places or futuristic technologies. Sometimes they are sitting right in front of us, disguised as defects, leftovers, waste, or problems. The next billion-dollar idea may not come from inventing something nobody has ever seen before. It may come from looking at something everybody sees and asking a question that nobody else thought to ask. What if this is not waste at all? This is Kaizen Smarter, where curiosity meets clarity. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel Kaizen Smarter.